Yeah, you're not muted, so you're on.
I can hear and see you, Commissioner.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioner Edmondson. I'm glad you're able to Zoom in this morning. I'd like to,
Thank you. Good to see you all.
yes, and I would like to welcome everybody to the Tuesday, August the 4th, 2026 meeting of the Denton County Commissioners Court. We're glad to have so many of y'all with us today. At this time, I'd like to welcome our Sheriff Tracy Murphy forward, and he wants to acknowledge the life of one of our employees and dedicated leader and servant in our Denton County Sheriff's Office and our dispatch center. And he is going to lead us our invocation, and our pledges will be led by Jeremy Lewis following that. So go ahead, Sheriff. Good morning.
Good morning. As many of you in here know, and some don't, we lost our communications manager, Robin Thomas, in the last few days after a short but courageous battle with leukemia. Robin was only 47 years old.
Wow.
And to say something about her service, she was only 47, and yet she has 27 years with Denton County.
Wow.
And she's only 47, but she recently celebrated her 30th wedding anniversary to her husband, Joey. And our hearts go out to Joey and her son, JT, and her daughter, Michaela, and many, many friends and co-workers that were blessed to have known her and worked with her. She was excellent at her job. She was the best at her job. And besides that, she was just a good friend, an amazing person, and she's going to be sorely, sorely missed at the sheriff's office. And before I go to the Lord, I would ask if you folks would join me in a little bit of just some silence to honor the memory of Robin. Our gracious Father, Lord, we come to you with heavy hearts today. Father, today I want to lift up Joey and JT and Michaela to you, Father, that you would wrap your protective arms around them. And Father, be with the many friends and colleagues that absolutely loved Robin. We don't understand when someone is vibrant and as great and as young as Robin is taken from us, but someday we will. We trust in your plan. We know that you are a loving, just, compassionate God. And we know that somewhere in your plan was to call her home. Father, you promise us throughout your word that you will be there for the brokenhearted. And Father, we ask that you just continue to bless this family as they go through the heartache and the devastation of losing their wife and their mom and friend and colleague. We lift them up to you, Father. We love you, God. And we trust you. And it's your name I pray. Amen.
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States
Of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands.
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas,
It's
one state,
indivisible.
indivisible.
Well, thank you, Sheriff, for extending those comments in memory of Robin. And last week, Denton County lost another, one of our former employees, and that was Commissioner Tim Birch, and Commissioner Ryan, Constable Tim Birch, and Commissioner Ryan Williams is not with us this morning. He's out with a family issue, but he contacted me last night and asked that I read some comments in his absence today, and I told the good commissioner I'd be happy to, and he writes that Constable Tim Birch was a man who served God and man. I had the pleasure of working for and with Constable Tim Birch in Precinct 4. His unwavering commitment to serving the citizens of Denton County was special, although I do not believe he ever met a stranger. His willingness to help not only the citizens he served, but those who were in real need showed who he really was, a man with a huge heart, a great spirit, and kind soul. In the 10 years I knew him, I do not believe I ever saw him out of uniform. I agree with that. He will be missed by many of us that knew the real Tim Birch. God bless his family, and may be peace with Constable Tim Birch. And Commissioner Williams, thank you for writing that. And he asked that I include the celebration of life memorial service will be held at 2 p.m. Sunday, August the 15th at First Baptist Church of Flower Mound, 1901 Timber Creek, with the reception immediately following the service. So, Commissioner, thank you for preparing that. And I don't think I ever saw Tim outside of a uniform as well in all the years, the many years that I knew him as well. So, thank you. All right. Let's proceed to item number 1, which is for comments not listed on the agenda. And I have one registered speaker today, and it's Mr. Kurt Hyde of Corinth.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Okay. My name is Kurt Hyde, and I'm from Corinth, Texas. And I'm here to speak in favor of maintaining election integrity via maintaining the precinct. The precinct is a fundamental building block, and we need to respect that. I'd also like to suggest that there seems to be a lot of confusion about where to go to vote, and I think maybe we ought to implement stability in where people vote. That would be another thing, you know. So there are quite a few things that we can do, such as making sure that we maintain the stability of the places where we vote. I think sometimes we could do a better job of communicating to people where the voting will be, because I know myself, I have asked, can I just get a PDF file? And because I'm a precinct chairman,
Yeah.
and I serve other precincts as well, because people will say to me, well, you know, I live in Flower Mound, where do I vote? While I'm going out through my district, I know where our people will be voting. But I think that we can do a better job communicating where to vote, implement some stability in it, and maintain the precinct as a fundamental building block of election integrity. So thank you.
Perfect. Good. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate you. All right, there's no other registered speakers for item 1. And we will, just looking through our items here. Let's just go ahead and go to item 4A, which is our public hearing on August the 4th, 2026, to consider for approval with conditions or dismissal of the Meadows Commercial Replat. This is Block B, lots 2R1 and 2R2. This is 3.104 acres located in Commissioner Precinct 4. Do we have a motion to open the public hearing?
Yes, I move to open the public hearing.
We have a motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We are in a public hearing. Is there anyone in attendance wishing to speak in favor of or opposed to the approval of the replat of the Meadows commercial lots? Is there anyone in attendance wishing to speak in favor or opposed to the replat of the Meadows commercial lots? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion to close the public hearing?
I move to close the public hearing.
We have a motion by Commissioner
Second.
Edmondson, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Do we have a motion for action?
I move approval of this replat.
Perfect. We have a motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you, Commissioner. Next, let's go to item 5A, the approval of the bill report, payments from CSCD, Community Corrections, TAIP, Sheriff's Training, Sheriff's Forfeiture, VIT interest, and DA forfeiture funds are presented for recording purposes only. Mr. May.
Thank you, Judge. I have no changes today. Recommend approval as presented.
All right, we have no changes. We have a motion for approval as presented. We have a motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 6A, approval of the renewal of RFP 242811, medical laboratory services for jail and public health to LabCorp.
Move to approve.
We have a motion by Commissioner Falconer,
Second.
second by Commissioner Edmondson. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 6B, approve the renewal of RFP 252859 tax statement preparation and mailing services to Data Integrators Incorporated. With a motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. I know we got our individuals for the tax office here. Thank you all for being here this morning. Next is item 6C, approval of the renewal of InterGov software from Tyler Technologies Incorporated, an amount of $119,109.26 for the Sourcewell Cooperative Contract 060624 TTI for development services and any appropriate action.
I move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 6D, approval of purchase of a document automation software subscription from Tyler Technologies in the amount of $1,088,570 over a span of 3 years through Sourcewell Cooperative Contract 060624 TTI Incorporated.
I'll move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Edmondson. Is there-
Judge?
Yes, go ahead.
I think Ms. Luke is here. Would we be able to just get a quick comment about this software? Our county clerk. Thank you, Julie.
Of course. No, this is a project that we're super excited about. It's a document automation process. This will help with those mundane electronic filings that are filed to the courts and allow us to process those ones that just don't require a lot of evaluation, let's say.
And that's good. So, I mean, this will be something that helps the public with everything too, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. It will allow us to speed up our time in processing, those e-filed documents.
Very good. So we're improving our.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
What's our funding source on that one?
This is going to be paid for from the Records Management Fund, so it is not coming from the general fund.
That's what I thought.
Right.
Okay,
It's
that's
one
what I
of the
thought.
revenue funds where we collect.
Perfect, Miss. All right. We have a motion and a second.
Very good.
Any other comments or questions? All right, good. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Luke. Next is 7A, report for miscellaneous equipment and software services is presented for recording purposes only. Next, let's go to item 7B, approval of the certification of the amount of debt taxes collected in excess of the anticipated amount for the preceding year for Denton County tax year 2026. Good morning. We have our tax assessor collector, Ms. Dawn Way here. Good morning.
Hey,
Good morning,
Dawn.
Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. I'm here to present your certified collection rate and excess debt collection. 2026, the anticipated collection rate is 100%, and the 2025 certified excess debt is $9,321,181.
100% is pretty good.
100%. And I'm also here to provide you with the 2026 certified appraisal roll values. So I'm going to begin with 2025 and then move to the 2026 number. The total appraised value for 2025 was $241,860,740,890. For 2026, it's $254,147,803,602. Net appraised value, this is after the homestead cap, 2025 was $235,718,966,232. And the 2026 value is $250,798,035,029. Total net taxable value for 2025 was $207,352,205,545. And the 2026 is $215,798,841,754. The limited adjusted taxable INS after freeze table for 2025 was $182,824,380,607. And for 2026, it's $191,708,656,628. Total taxable value, this is net taxable, for 2025 was $6,189,676,691. $691. And then for 2026, it's $6,660,545,950. And of course, we already said that the certified anticipated collection rate is 100%. That was for 2025 and 2026. And property is still under review. At 1% of the property under review, in 2025, it was $152,176,596. And for 2026, it's $2,090,656,819.
You repeat all that, please.
Make sure you get a copy.
Okay, thank you.
She's waiting for you to repeat it, Kim.
And next, I'm going to give you the no new revenue rate and the voter approval rate and also the de minimis rate. Okay. So for 2026, it's calculated for the no new revenue rate to be 0.179909. The voter approval rate, 0.191201. And that includes your unused increment. And the de minimis rate is 0.182338. And that concludes my information.
Very good.
Thank you, Don.
Thank you.
Very good. All right, let's go to, so we're on 7B. Do we have a motion for approval?
So moved.
Second.
A motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 7C, approval of the submission of the appraisal roll for Denton County for tax year 2026 from the tax assessor collector and any appropriate action.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Falconer, second by Commissioner Edmondson. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 7D, approval of the no new revenue and voter approval tax rates for Denton County for the tax year 2026.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Thank you, Don and Stacy, for all y'all's good efforts as always. Next is item 7E, approval of budget amendment request 2026404 for emergency management to transfer $11,000 from vehicle care and $29,000 from maintenance management of vehicle equipment for a total transfer of $40,000 for the upfitting for 2 grant-funded vehicles.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 7F, Approval of budget amendment request 2026404 for the Sheriff's Office to transfer $30,000 from miscellaneous revenue jail kitchen allowance to kitchen supplies and repairs to cover the cost of supplies and repair in the law enforcement facility.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Falconer, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 8A. This is a report from Human Resources regarding hiring actions of elected officials. This is presented for recording purposes only. Mr. Hernandez.
Judge, Commissioners, good morning. We have one new hire with the Associate Judge Magistrate, one new hire with the District Attorney's Office, 5 new hires with the Sheriff's Office, 4 of them are detention officer ones. That's it for this week.
Perfect, good, thank you. Next is item 8B. This is approval of the 2027 holiday schedule.
Move approval.
Motion by Commissioner
Second.
Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 12A, approval of the 2026-2027 interlocal agreement for shared governance, communications, and dispatch services system between Denton County and the Lake Dallas Police Department, Crum ISD Police Department, Crum Fire and Police Departments, Ponder Police Department, Copper Canyon Police Department, Pilot Point ISD Police Department, the Corinth Lake Cities Fire Department, Corinth Police Department, Denton County ESD number 1, Elm Ridge Water Control and Improvement District, Sanger ISD Police Department, and the Trophy Club and Fire and Police Departments. We have a motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 12B, which is approval of the 2026-2027 interlocal agreement for the use of the Denton County radio communication system between Denton County and the Denton County ESD number 1, Elm Ridge Water Control and Improvement District, Little Elm Fire and Police Departments, Pilot Point ISD Police Department, the Copper Canyon Police Department, Corinth Lake Cities Fire Department, the Corinth Police Department, Corinth Public Works Department, Crum Fire and Police Department, Crum ISD Police Department, Lake Dallas Police Department, the Ponder Police Department, the Sanger ISD Police Department, and the Trophy Club Fire and Police Department.
Move to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Falconer, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is item 12C, approval of the purchase of a single-duty weapon by Denton County Sheriff's Office Deputy Sammy Blunt following his honorable retirement on July 31st, 2026. Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. We want to thank him for his service to Denton County. Wish him a happy retirement. Next is item 12D, approval of the payment of a clothing stipend and phone allowance for Lieutenant Andrew Shelton. This is ID 321JA, whose promotion was approved and went into effect on May the 6th, 2026.
I move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. All right, we'll do those later. Let's go ahead and go to 13C, approval of the County Judge of Denton County, Texas, in respect to Section 147F of the Internal Revenue Code for the issuance of Tarrant County Cultural Education Facilities Corporation Texas Health Resources System Revenue Bond Series 2026. In one or more series and in one or more years, the bonds and the facilities will be financed and refinanced thereby in any appropriate action. The chair will move for approval.
Second.
Second by
Second.
Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 13D, approval of a resolution approving the draft DENCO Area 911 District Fiscal Year 2027 Financial Plan pursuant to the Texas Health and Safety Code, Chapter 772, as amended and provided an effective date and any appropriate action.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mitchell, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 14A, approval of amendment number 1 to the interlocal cooperation agreement between Denton County, Texas and the City of Justin, Texas, which will terminate the interlocal cooperation agreement for the FM 407 project from Florence Road to the western Justin city limits, which was approved by the Denton County Commissioners Court on March the 17th, 2026, under Court Order 260184, in any appropriate action.
I move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next is 14B, approval of the supplement agreement number 2 to the professional engineering and surveying services agreement between Denton County, Texas, and Westwood Professional Services Incorporated, formerly Pacheco Koch Consulting Engineers Incorporated, for the Jackson Road project from US 380 to Mosh Branch Road, and the additional amount of $1,125,450, raising the current contract from $2,148,120 to $3,273,570, with funding amount of $1,125,450 to come from countywide unincorporated roadway improvements, Trip 22, order line item 92758097070, and to be transferred to Jackson Road Precinct 4, auditor line item 92742199050, in any appropriate action.
I move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Falconer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries unanimously. Next is item 14C, approval of the professional services agreement between Denton County, Texas, and Westwood Professional Services Incorporated for the FM 407 project from Bill Cook Road to Florence Road at a cost of $6,240,497, with funding to come from FM 407 Judge Order line item 8076919060 PRJ 260002, and any appropriate action.
I move approval.
Motion by Commissioner Edmondson, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Next, let's go to item 17, which is community updates, and we'll start with Commissioner Precinct 2.
Thank you, Judge. Let me first just mention that that our local Denton County hero, Isabella, Private First Class Isabella Gonzalez, was laid to rest this weekend, and had a beautiful service for her at Prestonwood Baptist Church, and we just continue to have our prayers go out to the family there. And then we have congratulations that go to the Little Elm Fire Department and Captain Leonard Glover. He was recognized for 20 years of dedicated service to the Little Elm community. He started his career in 2006 and earned extensive certifications. He's been an outstanding leader, so congratulations, Captain Glover. And then we've got a few events going on in Precinct 2 in Carrollton. There's Sounds on the Square on the 7th from 6 to 8. That's in historic downtown Carrollton. And Crossroads is having their community market August 8th from 8 to noon at the Crossroads Town Park. And then Denton has a back-to-school bash and party. We are getting close to back to school, getting back in session. That is August 10th from 9 to 5 at the MLK Rec Center. And then Frisco has their So Long Sweet Summer, and that's on the 8th at Frisco Athletic Center. And that'll be a big splash there, so that should be fun. And then Little Elm has Lights, Camera, Lawn, Lilo, and Stitch. So I think they're going to have Lilo and Stitch showing there is what's going on. And that'll be August 8th from 7 to 9 at the lawn at the lakefront. That is all I have.
Perfect. Commissioner Mitchell?
Well, if you want ice cream, today in Flower Mound, we're going to have cones with the cop. It doesn't start till 3 o'clock, so after the meeting, everybody can rush over there and talk to the cops and get an ice cream cone. And then, and that's today. In Hickory Creek, we're going to have a live concert August 8th at 7:30 p.m. at the Hickory Creek Amphitheater. Free live music, and this public concert will feature performance by Fire and Combustible Duck. Then on August the 7th, we're going to have an acoustic jam session at the Louisville Grand Theater. And also on August the 12th, we have state benefits assistance with Tarrant Area Food Bank, and that's going to be 1197 Main Street at the library. And that's all I have this morning.
Perfect. Good. Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Edmondson?
Lots of farmers markets going on. For example, Argyle has theirs on August the 8th. 9 a.m. to noon on 377. And then Justin will have their farmers market also on August the 8th, 9 to 2. This is a great way to enjoy local shopping with a variety of unique vendors. Also in Justin, the mayor wants to have breakfast with you. And so on August 7th from 6 to 8 a.m. at the Lonesome Spur Cafe, he will have breakfast there and visit with you about what's happening in Justin. The Ponder Volunteer Fire Department is having its community spaghetti dinner. This will raise money to support the Ponder Fire Department and give you a chance to meet your community. And then we'd like to congratulate Kathy Salisbury and Keep Argyle Beautiful. Under her leadership, Keep Argyle Beautiful has been awarded $130,000 through the Governor's Community Achievement Award Program. These funds will support future landscape improvements throughout the community. That's all I have. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you, Commissioner. I want to give a big Denton County shout out to Campbell Real, and he is one of our Denton County 4-H members, and we've had the privilege, haven't we, Bobby, watching him grow up in the 4-H program all these years, and he was elected to serve as the Texas 4-H first vice president, and so we're very happy for him. I know he's going to represent Denton County well, and this is an incredible honor, and he will spend the next year representing 4-H programs across the state of Texas. So congratulations, Campbell. I'm very proud of you. I knew you were going to do great things. And congratulations to Blakely Bland, who was recognized by the Dallas Agriculture Club with a $2,000 scholarship, and this recognition is a testament to her hard work and leadership. So congratulations to both of our Denton County 4-H kiddos. We're very proud of them. It's always good to see them several times a year and all the great things that they're doing. I know they're going to be great future leaders. And then this weekend, mark your calendar, this is the tax-free holiday weekend, and it's Friday, August the 7th through Sunday, August the 9th, and until 11:59 p.m. And that's the tax-free weekend on many back-to-school items. And so you can find out the details about that at the State of Texas Comptroller's website. I would like to go back and thank you, Bianca, for reminding me. We got to go back and wrap up our consent agenda. Members, are there any items you'd like to pull off the consent agenda? Do we have a motion for approval as presented?
So moved.
We have a motion by Commissioner Falconer, second by Commissioner Mitchell. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Our consent agenda today consists of item 2A is approval of the order making appointments and the appropriate action. Item 2B is approval of allowing the North Texas Fair and Rodeo to use 3 Fords and 1 generator for the 98th Annual Fair and Rodeo. In any appropriate action. And item 2C is approval of budget amendment request 2026402 for facilities manager to transfer $20,000 from the Joseph A. Carroll Building Electric and Water Service to the Hulcher Building Electric and Water Service to allocate additional funding needed for utility services for the Hulcher Building for the remainder of the fiscal year. All right, let's go to executive session. We have a couple of items. I don't anticipate us being too long today. This is item 15A, Texas Government Code 5510745A1, personnel matters affecting the county advisory body, closed meeting, deliberate the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, duties, discipline, or dismissal of a member of an advisory body to with the DENCO Area 911 Board of Managers. Item 15B, Texas Government Code 5510745A1, personnel matters affecting the county advisory body, closed meeting, deliberate the appointment, employment, evaluation, reassignment, duties, discipline, or dismissal of a member of an advisory body to with the Denton Main Street Advisory Board. And item 15C, Texas Government Code 5510772, deliberation regarding real property, closed meeting, deliberate the purchase, exchange, lease, or value of real property. If deliberation in open meeting would have a detrimental effect on the position of the governmental body in negotiations with a third person. And it is 9:42, and we're in executive session.